Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year. I hope you guys had a wonderful celebration and I'm wishing you all the best in 2019. And all that you do in this year 2019 shall be fruitful, shall be successful, and you are blessed in Jesus' name. All right, let's move on to this video. If you didn't see the video on how I made this hair, I will leave the link in the description box down below, so be sure to check it out. So today I'm going to be transforming these braids from long to short braids. So if you want to see and know how I'm going to achieve that, please keep watching. So I'm starting by separating the cornrows, the feeding cornrows from the buzz braid. So I'm going to work with the buzz braid section first. And right here I'm starting with one of the buzz braid on the back. So in order not to cut my hair with the extension, I'm going to locate where my natural hair stops and I'm going to extend it an inch away from where my natural hair stops. So that will prevent me from accidentally cutting my hair with the extension. So once I locate where my hair ends, I'm going to extend 1 inch and then I'm going to grab my rubber band and wrap that around the point where I want the length to be. So once you decide the length on how short you want the hair to be, you want to go ahead and grab the rubber band and wrap it around the braid. So I will advise you use a colored rubber band, so that way you can tell the difference between the hair and the rubber band. So next, you want to move ahead to the next buzz braid and repeat the same thing, also using the first one as a guide, as a length guide. For the second one, you want to wrap the rubber band around it. If the length is shorter than the first one, you want to go ahead and adjust it as I did in this video. So I went ahead and repeat the same thing on the rest of the buzz braids. So next, for the feeding cornrows, I'm taking the middle section of the feeding cornrows, putting it towards the back, and the side I just push it towards the side because that's going to be a different length on the front. So for the middle section of the cornrows, I put it towards the back. So now I'm going to repeat the same thing I did with the buzz braid, using the rest of the ones that we've already wrapped the rubber band around as a length guide for the next one. So I want to repeat the same thing until you're done wrapping the rubber band all over the back section. So for the front section, it's shorter than the back because I want it to be off the shoulder. I don't want it rubbing on my skin, but at the same time, I'm making sure not to cut my own natural hair with the braided hair extension. So repeated the same thing. I started with the first braid on the front and using that as a guide for the rest of the braids. So now that that is done, the next step is to take the scissors and cut off the tip of the hair. So right here, I'm going ahead to cut the tip of the braids and making it a bit close to the rubber band. So right there, so this makes it way easier to cut and make sure the hair are all even length, like the length you want for your braids to be. And so at this point, if you don't like the idea of the rubber band, you can go ahead and bond the ends of the braid. For me, I don't like bonding the ends of my braid, so I like the way the rubber band and the color of the braid are looking right now, so I don't want to mess that up. But if you don't like it, you can definitely go ahead and bond the tip of the hair.
remember when our eyes met the first time. I couldn't breathe, you couldn't walk in a straight line. It's like every single scattered star aligned, and we handed over our hearts.
Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. If you already subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.